What's up? Long time no see, huh? It's been a minute. I did a live on Twitter actually. Let me put on some music though. Some R&B. Yes. Trigger. What's good though? How are you guys? I've been Holly's sleeping, or she's like just lying down. I've been just doing shows here in Korea. The past week I didn't have a show, so I just made some music, did a lot of features, rested up a little bit before I fly out to LA. I'm flying out to LA in like a week, I think, which I'm super excited about because, you know, it's always nice to be back on the stateside. Even if I'm not going back home, New York, it's just nice to be back in the States because that's just where I'm from. So, especially LA, you know, like LA always shows me a good time. So, will I go to Malibu? I don't know, maybe. But yeah, I mean, if you're in the area, if you're nearby, and if you have the time, come through the K-Town Night Market. It's on the 15th. It's on both 14th and 15th, but my performance is on the 15th. So come through if you can. Yeah, Fun with Dumb is such a dope podcast channel thing. So if you haven't already, go on YouTube and look up Fun with Dumb. And Dumbfounded is the host, and he has a bunch of really cool guests on it. Just talk about random stuff. So while I'm in LA, I'm gonna do Fun with Dumb, probably with Ted. Ted Park's coming to LA, so come to K-Town Night Market to watch me and Ted rock the stage. You know, we're just gonna have fun. I have a cafe. No, I don't have a cafe. Can you stop by Chicago? I'll bring you to All Cheval. Is that how you say it? I actually been there and had their burger. It was really good. Yeah, it has been a minute. Ted's music video releases on Tuesday. Yes, I was actually there on the music video set, and yeah, I'm kind of curious how the music video turned out, like after the whole editing and the effects and everything. Have you ever been to Singapore or anywhere nearby? No. I would love to visit. TMI is TMI for today is that I just had Burger King like 30 minutes ago, and it's like 11 something. It's past 11 p.m. So I shouldn't be eating, but it was my first meal. Do I have plans on coming to Europe? Do I? You'll see. Oh yeah. Check out Jay Park's album. And I know I don't even have to say it because you guys probably heard it. You guys probably know that it's out. But if you haven't, if you don't know, Jay Park, aka the boss man of AOMG Higher Music and an artist under Rock Nation, he just released an album today. It's got 17 tracks, and yeah, it's just full of energy, full of a lot of stories that he's telling in his lyrics. A lot of songs are all in English, so I think you guys really appreciate it. I featured on one of the tracks, number 15 or something, called Gray Ground Cipher. So yeah, definitely check out the album. Did I ask to do the MC for his private listening party? No. I was asked by AMG, and I don't usually like to do like host MC at an event because I'm an artist too. But since it was for Jay, I just said yeah, I'll definitely do it. Is it true that you're moving to AMG company? No. It was a joke. It was a joke. We're kind of like cousins. AMG and Higher. We're kind of like cousins or like stepbrothers or stepsisters, stepbrothers and step siblings. Because we share the same father, J Park, but we different families. But yeah, we cool. Everybody's really friendly with each other. Really cool. Mad I couldn't see you in Chicago for CK. Wasn't I there in Chicago? Or was I there for Dallas? I can't remember. Damn. Is Famous Burger actually good? Famous Burger is actually really good. Man, if you ever visit Korea, ever visit Seoul, you have to check out the Famous Burger, because I'm not just saying it because, like, you know me, I'm from New York and I love hamburgers. I love burgers. My top 3 burgers are Shake Shack from New York, like New York Shake Shack, the Five Guys, and In-N-Out. But the Famous Burger, it can definitely like hold its own with these top 3 burgers of my own. You know what I mean? Like, you definitely need to try it. It's really good. Will I release more merch? That sold out really quick. We'll see about that. At the moment, no, I don't have any plans to make more. Just because it was my first time making merch, and I didn't want to make too much. You know what I mean? So I wanted people to really want to get it, and I wanted it to go sold out, which it did in like a minute. But yeah, I mean, the next round or the next batch of merch that I will make in the future, I'm definitely gonna make it better, even better than before, because we always have to get better at everything. Make it better. We gotta upgrade. So next batch of merch, I'm definitely gonna try and make it international, because even this one, I asked my company to make it international shipping, but something with the whole system, like the purchasing, logistics got complicated. They were like, oh, for now, let's just stick with the Korean market. Just because our online store, I think Higher Music online store, just opened up. Like, we just made the website, so it's like up and running, and it's still in its like beginning stage. You know what I mean? So I hope you guys understand that I really want to give it to the international fans too, but for now, it was just for the Korean fan base. But I know some people from overseas got their T-shirts or like their CDs from like their Korean friends, or like somebody sent it to them, or yeah. What made me decide to get a dog? I've been, you know, I've been wanting to get a dog since forever. Just cause I'm always alone. Like I stay home, like I don't do anything. You know what I mean? So sometimes I get really lonely. And I didn't want to. I kind of held it off till now, just cause like I know I'm busy. I'm not home. Like I'm gonna be around like outside, doing shows and everything. So I didn't want my dog to be alone at home, but I couldn't hold it anymore. Like, so I got a dog, and I'm super happy. Holly is toy poodle. How do I like my eggs in the morning? That emoji gets me every time. That smirk. I'm ready for PH World Tour. I just spoke with my company actually a couple days ago. I just phoned up my A&R, and I was like, I need to do shows abroad, so set that up, please. So it's in the works, because I feel like after I dropped Halo, I had to guest for Sick K tour, and then I came back, and then I was doing a lot of college shows, because it was like college show seasons, and I was super busy. And now that's over. Now I have time to do some shows, you know what I mean? So it would have been ideal if I had done my shows right after the release of Halo, but it is what it is. Like sometimes you just can't really control the timing of everything, so you just gotta adjust to whatever happens. So because I have some time now, I've been just working on new music, doing some features, a lot of collaborations, and planning my shows, my own shows. So I will announce it once everything's kind of set in stone and solid enough for me to announce it publicly. So until then, I know you guys are waiting patiently, and I thank you guys for that. You guys don't know how much I'm very appreciative of the support and everybody just waiting for me to perform. I won't let you down. Guest star on Show Me the Money 8. Well, I don't know about that, like if one of the contestants asked me to do a feature and go on it, then maybe. But the show just started. No, it didn't air, but like the audition just started. I know. So, and my friends are on it, so I remember you said you want to do a solo concert a year ago. Yeah, I want to. Looking for the right time. I don't want to rush into it. My favorite song at the moment. You know what? I haven't been listening to a lot of songs recently. I've been just listening to a lot of my own songs, not the ones that are released, but like the ones that I've been working on. So yeah. Hello from Thailand. Hello. Sawadee-kap. I really hope Holly comes to PH-1 concert. Holly's actually too young right now to go outside. So I only take her outside when we have to go to the hospital. Why put Holly to gangster instead of princess? Why not? Who said that? Who says a girl dog has to be a princess? She can be a gangster. How old is she? She's like 3 months. 3 months old. I've been to Miami, yeah, with my family though, in high school or yeah. Is like me based on my own experience? That's a good question. I mean, yeah, it's like, but doesn't everybody kind of feel that way sometimes? You know, I'm not just talking about like with a girl, but like between friends too, and it kind of also reflects my relationship with God too. You know, like I'm such a sinner. Like I'm not perfect. You know, I'm bad. You know, but you know, like God still loves me for who I am, and I'm like sometimes I wonder, like I wonder, I ask myself, like I ask Him, like why do you love me? Like why do you like me? You know, so it can be with God, it can be with friends or family, and it could be with your lover. Sometimes like we feel like we don't deserve the love that we get, but we're just at the same time we're super thankful. Any ideas for your next tattoo? I actually asked my boy Mokio to draw up a sketch. I asked him to, like, I told him, hey, I want my next tattoo to have this certain kind of message, and he's like, okay, how about this? And then I really liked it, so I'm gonna go and get it soon. I wouldn't say like I'm super religious, because you know, like my faith isn't like strong, you know, like I definitely have faith in God, you know, and I believe in Jesus Christ, but like, you know, I'm just a human being. Like we fall, I fall, um, you know, but yeah, I definitely believe that God is there, and you know He's looking out for me. Everything that's happened to me, it's not because I'm good, I'm great, whatever, but it's because God let it happen for me. You know what I mean? I definitely believe that. It's just that, you know, like to practice what you preach is really hard. And for me, I feel like I wouldn't call myself a religious person because I'm not a good representative of a good what a good Christian person should be. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know, I'm definitely very thankful, very grateful, you know. The series I've been watching nowadays. I actually was just watching the new season of Black Mirror. Yeah. What's your number goal for 2019? I actually set a goal. I don't really set resolutions, but I actually set one goal of 2019 in the beginning, right? To get a certain amount in my bank account, to save a certain amount. And I already reached that like 2 months ago. I'm not trying to flex. I'm just saying like it just happened. I wasn't even expecting it. So I'm trying to set a new goal. I definitely have plans though, like, you know, to do my own show, to have a concert, to do a Europe tour, to do some whatever tour, like whatever and to release an album with this person. You know, like I have plans, but I wouldn't call them like my resolutions because things can happen. You know that video? Oh, he got money. He got money. You know that video? The guy at the movie theaters, like he's getting popcorn and Skittles and everything, and she's like, "Oh, he got money." I love that video. She's so funny. Yo, I've been getting like some like small flies, cause it's like summertime, and like whenever I open the front door to like go out of the house and come back, like whenever the doors open, they just come flying in. Damn. What venture would you like to pursue other than music? You know, I'm a little interested in making subtitles. I feel like if I get very old, right? Like if I'm too old to be a rapper or like be an artist, whatever, maybe I'll make subtitles, like movie subtitles, to translate English movies into Korean. Because whenever I watch Netflix or like movies in Korea, the subtitles here that they translate into Korean is really bad. Sometimes like the whole message is lost in translation. And I feel like I'll be a very good translator or a good subtitle maker, because like I'm perfectly bilingual and bicultural. You know what I mean? Um, Sometimes like the Korean subtitles, they just butcher the whole, for example, like the humor or like the sarcasm, whatever. They kind of like just change it completely. And that's why some people find Friends really not funny here in Korea, because the Korean subtitles kind of like kill all the jokes and stuff like that. So I tell all my Korean friends like, yo, you gotta watch Friends. They're like, oh, Friends is not funny at all. I'm like, what are you talking about? It's one of the funniest shows ever. But then the thing is, like, there are some stuff said in English that you can't possibly translate into Korean, because there's no such expression. Like, even if I translate it, like, it wouldn't make sense in Korean. You know what I'm talking about? Like some slangs or like some expressions in English, it's just in English. Like, it doesn't make sense in Korean. So like, I guess that's when the subtitle makers have a hard time. But I mean, that's the beautiful thing, like, about language, because like you have your own flavor. Like each language has its own flavor. There are some phrases in Korean that you can't possibly say in English, and like you have something. Oh, I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Man. Oh, if even if you find something similar in another language, like it wouldn't be 100% right. You know what I'm talking about? It wouldn't be 100% correct. Um, no, I'm just bilingual. I don't know any other language. I know, like, the basics of like Spanish, the high school level of it, but that's not gonna, get me anywhere. It's the same with accents too. Yeah, true, true. What's easier to read for you? It's like I'm like 50-50 English Korean. It's like really even. I know ontas. Do I know any Chinese? 你是猪你好你吃饭了吗 Stuff like that. Just the basics. Is this overwhelming even when you don't use English all the time now? What do you mean? I don't understand the question. But I'm gonna tell you this, like, it's been a while since I spoke English this much, because I live in Korea now and everybody speaks Korean all the time. So I've been just speaking Korean all the time, and I don't really have a lot of English speaking friends here. So right now is a time for me to really like vent out in English, and this is the outlet, you know what I mean? And I can feel that my English gets worse every time. So I better do this Twitter live more often just to maintain my English level up to par. Isn't it kind of weird, like, language, if you don't use it, you lose it. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I've been just super excited about going to LA. I guess that's been my mood recently, just thinking about LA, cause I really need to get out of here and take a breather, you know. The whole micro dust thing is a problem here. It's been giving me a lot of nasal congestion, so I have to always use a nasal spray, and which is apparently really bad for your sinus. So I don't use it often, but whenever I have to record or whenever I have to perform, I don't want to sound like this, so stuffy. So I use it, and just because, you know, like, and so it's the same thing, you know, like, it's the same color, same buildings, a lot of people here, and I just need to take a break from it. Go to LA, look at the sky, look at the sun, look at the palm trees, fresh air, you know. Pad Kimao is my favorite Thai food. I like spicy stuff. I speak Korean to Holly. Is LA polluted? Damn. I mean, probably better than Seoul, though. I think anywhere is better than Seoul right now. My favorite place in Seoul. I don't have a favorite place. ATL definitely is the place to go. I remember during Sick K's tour, I had so much fun in Atlanta. We all had really fun, so much fun in Atlanta, just cause like it was a surprise. You know, when I got up on stage, like the energy I got from the crowd was insane. And the other cities too, like it was crazy, you know. But Atlanta, especially, like people were kind of like, not in a bad way, but people were ratchet and in a good way. You know what I mean? Like people were wilding. They were dancing. They were like chanting ATL ho, ATL ho. And yeah, it was just so much energy in ATL. It was lit. No, like ratchet in a good way. Like I guess it's really good when, like, as an artist, looking at crowd going really ratchet when you're performing is really satisfying. You know what I'm saying? Like people just like twerking to your songs, and people just like dancing, people going crazy, like chanting to your songs. Like that's a good feeling. Yeah, ratchet hype is the best hype for sure. Will I go on tour with Jay Park? I'm not sure yet. Maybe I don't know. I haven't been told anything yet. My friends were mad embarrassed because I was going ham when you came. I appreciate you. Thank you for going ham and embarrassing your friends. What do I think about my fans' cover, fan art, etc.? I haven't seen too many like covers. You mean like music covers? I haven't seen too many. I've seen a lot of dance covers, which are really dope. Um, yeah, I mean, I appreciate all types of covers or fan art because it just means they took the time to like really create their own spin to it, like and recreate whatever they liked about me. So I appreciate that. It's just another form of uh, adoration, I think. What's my favorite cake flavor? Cheesecake. German food. Yeah, I definitely want to try. I've only tried like German sausages, but I don't really know German food. Uh, Ever thought about pH-1 YouTube channel? Some people have been telling me like you should make your own YouTube channel, do a vlog, whatever. But you know, actually making a vlog and keeping up with vlogs is actually really hard. Just because you have to, I feel like you have to be doing something kind of interesting, remotely be interesting enough for people to want to watch it, and you have to be consistent. I feel like consistency in YouTube nowadays is very important, but I don't think I'll be really consistent and lose all my subscribers. That's like too much pressure. And I'm busy as is right now, so I'll rather just speak with you guys, chat with you guys. It's more interactive this way, isn't it? How can I describe my fashion style? I don't have a fashion style, to be honest. Like, I just wear whatever I like. Um, just chill type. A little bit street, I guess, street wear. Cause it's not like I'm wearing like cardigans or like button downs. You know what I mean? I wear t-shirts or like hoodies or something comfortable, usually. Um, the most memorable advice. I don't know if this is the most memorable per se, but it's the most recent, and it was during my music video shoot with The Quiet, from Malibu. And you know, The Quiet is, in case you don't know, The Quiet is one of the OGs, still in the game, still very active and very much respected by all types of artists in Korea. Um, he's the head of Illionaire, alongside with Toki and Benzino. And he was the feature from Malibu, and I asked him, so you've been in the game for such a long time, what's the key or what's the know-how for to stay in the game for such a long time? Like, what's the long run, what's the answer for a long run career? And he's like, you know, everything's important, but the most important thing is for you to not care about what people say about your music. Just, if you just enjoyed it while you made the track, then that should be enough. Like, if you start caring about what other people say in the comments or like people tell you, then you're gonna lose your own flavor. You're gonna just try to satisfy other people, and you're not gonna love your own music, which is the worst thing for an artist. So just do you and have fun while you make music. Just have a lot of fun when you make music, because when you have fun, the music's gonna sound more, it's just gonna be better. And and you will grow to love your own music if you had fun at that moment. And even if the music does well, chart wise, or it doesn't, it wouldn't matter, because you had fun and it gave you good memories of that time being. So, and I was like, wow, yeah, a lot of respect towards that guy, because he's a very hardworking guy, and he's very well spoken. And yeah, Halo is a masterpiece. Mokyo went off. Thank you very much. Halo, if you haven't heard it already, Halo is my latest album. It's my first full-length album. It consists of 13 tracks. It's all produced by my dude, my man, my main guy, go-to producer, Mokyo. Yeah, so if you haven't already, go stream it. It should be on all the music sites, streaming platforms, whatnot. And yeah, I mean, I'm definitely proud of my own project, the Halo. I love all the tracks, obviously. I can't really pick favorites, just because each track is very meaningful for me. And I've been very thankful because until the release of Halo, I was very nervous. I told you guys a million times, but I'm gonna just say this once more. I was very, very nervous, very, just like afraid of what people might think of my first full-length album. But once it got released, I received a lot of love, and the CD sold a lot, so I'm very thankful. The merch did well. I've been getting a lot of good feedbacks from it. So yeah, I mean, I'm just nothing but grateful. Yeah. So now is the time for me to really organize these shows and perform a lot of Halo songs. So yeah. Thank you for streaming my music. Thank you for supporting me, my career, my journey. I know a lot of you guys caught on to pH-1 from Show Me the Money, or like from Higher Music, but some of y'all have been following my journey since New York, when I used to do a Twitter live or Instagram live, and there were like 10 people or 5 people in there, and I would just like upload on SoundCloud, get like 10 likes, whatever. Since then, I have some fans that have been following me since day one, and it's crazy how far I've came. I still got a long way to go, but just how far I came within the past 2.5 years. It's just amazing. It's mind-boggling. Just to be asked to do a feature for the artist that I grew up listening to. They're not my idols anymore. They're my peers. And just the thought, I'm living the dream. I'm living the dream. So even if sometimes I have a lot of complaints, I whine sometimes, like, oh, like whatever, but yeah, I'm more thankful than anything. But anyways, I'm gonna go let this Burger King digest a little bit. I'm gonna finish my iced coffee and hopefully fall asleep soon. Tomorrow I'm taking Holly to the hospital because she needs to get her shot, a regular shot thing, and vaccine. And she has like some little like scar here, scar here that she's been scratching, so it like scabbed up, right? And I didn't know about it till like 2 days ago. So like I've been putting a lot of antibiotics on it, like and she has this neck collar thing so she can't scratch it, and she hates it right now. She's like giving me mad attitude. She's been barking. She's been like just not eating. She's been like peeing, pooping everywhere. She's like in rebellion. But you know, a father has to do what he has to do to keep his daughter alive and well. You dig? Yeah, Holly hates me though. But you know. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. Again, make sure to check out Jay Park's new album, The Road Less Traveled. And that album, the title itself really speaks on its own, like The Road Less Traveled. Jay Park is taking the road less traveled, you know. He's always taking the hard way, doing it the hard way, but the right way, you know what I mean? Like steady, but the right way. Slow but steady. Check out that album. Check out Halo, my album. Also, LA K-Town Night Market, June 15th. Me and Ted Park are going to be there. If you're in the area, if you're nearby, please come through. We're going to have a lot of fun. Get to meet us and see us, take pictures, whatever, take videos. And it's just going to be a blast. So, yeah, thank you guys. Love you guys. And hopefully I'll see you guys soon. Yeah. Peace.